A moment that seemed harmless turned into a dangerous mistake. When humans get too close to a bison, a creature that may look slow but becomes extremely aggressive when threatened, everything can change in an instant. There's no warning, no second chances. Only raw survival instincts facing off against immense wild power. Sometimes animals aren't something we can play around with. What we treat lightly could cost us our lives. Just one step closer, and everything spirals out of control. A bison suddenly charges, sending a young girl flying into the air as everyone watches in shock. Not a random attack, just a mistake in distance. Stuck in traffic because of bison? No problem. This guy decides to get out and clear the way. He walks up thinking he's the main character, until the bison turns around. One more second and it's a disaster. Sometimes the danger isn't the animal, it's overconfidence. A man sees a bison standing in the middle of the road and decides to get closer to figure things out. But this isn't a farm cow. It's a one-ton fur-covered tank. When the bison lowers its head and starts moving forward, everyone knows the situation isn't simple anymore. Luckily, no collision happens, but the lesson is clear. Confidence is good, as long as it's in the right place. A buffalo is being chased by lions, and in a life-or-death moment, it chooses an unexpected solution, charging straight into the nearest vehicle. The impact shakes the entire car. Tourists panic, while the buffalo presses close as if searching for support. It's not an attack, it's a desperate escape. Sometimes in the wild, you're not just a spectator, you become an unwilling shield. A safari vehicle thinks it's just sightseeing, but suddenly becomes a moving target. The buffalo stands there for a few seconds, watching, sizing things up, then decides, charge. No warning horn, no second chances. The people inside are still filming while the buffalo is busy testing the car's durability. A small cat is introduced as very affectionate until the filming begins. In just a few seconds, Pinky goes from a sweetie pet to the final boss, leaving the man struggling right in front of the camera. No roaring, no charging, just a few precise scratches are enough to show who's really in control. One step in, and everything instantly turns tense. The crocodile lies still like a hyena until it snaps its jaws open faster than a blink. The man handles it calmly, but viewers probably don't want to see this a second time. An ordinary road, until the bushes ahead start to move. Within seconds, an elephant bursts out like a runaway truck, sending the whole group into a frantic sprint. No warning, no time to think, just pure survival instinct kicking in. Most people see a bear in the forest and keep their distance. This man does the opposite, sneaks up and kicks it. The result comes faster than expected. The bear doesn't hesitate, turns around, handles it swiftly, then walks away. Nature isn't always gentle, but this time someone clearly asked for trouble. The road is wide, but someone wants to move faster than the laws of nature. They push closer, try to force their way through, thinking the herd will step aside. But one of them answers for all with a direct hit straight into the car. A trip that seemed chill until a whole herd of bison decided to take over the road. No honking, no signals, just dozens of living tanks charging straight ahead. The people in the car freeze, while the bison are like, "This road is ours." In just a few seconds, you go from tourist to someone trapped in the middle of the wild. A narrow bridge, and a whole herd of bison comes charging in. People scatter in panic, thinking disaster is about to strike. But the twist? No one was being hunted. They were just standing in the wrong place. Other people have cats and dogs. This house has a bison. Everything seems fine until the little one walks into the living room weighing nearly a ton. No destruction, no attacks, just leaving its mark. Would you dare have a pet at this level? A peaceful grocery store suddenly turned into an arena when two stray cows charged straight inside. Shelves crashed down, toilet paper flew everywhere, and the shop owner could only run away in panic. In just a few seconds, everything turned into a complete mess. But the biggest question now is, who will be responsible for compensating the poor shop owner for the damage? A herd of elephants stands silently, staring straight at the humans. No noise, no charge, just a look that says it's time to back away. When there are calves behind them, silence is the clearest warning of all. A small car and three kings decide to inspect it up close. No rush, no roaring, just a slow approach, staring intently like it's something unfamiliar. The people inside hold their breath, while the lions are simply looking for a late-day meal. In the wild, sometimes you're not being hunted, you're just being evaluated. A quiet night shift, until the door opens by itself with no one walking in. A few seconds later, the real customer shows up, a massive brown bear. No attacks, no destruction, just casually picking out candy like it's shopping. The employee freezes, while the bear calmly chooses its favorites. Some customers, you just can't ask to pay. A peaceful road suddenly turns into an unexpected toll booth, but instead of money, the fee is sugarcane. An elephant stands in the middle, inspecting each vehicle like a very serious officer. Any car with food gets confiscated on the spot. No signals needed. Drivers already know the deal. Just hanging out in the yard thinking it's a chill moment until there's an unexpected guest already lying under the table. One glance down is enough to know things aren't okay. No time to think, the guy turns and bolts, leaving all that calm composure behind. A peaceful golf course, a player lining up a shot. Then a VIP guest appears. No noise, no rush. A massive crocodile slowly walks out, like it's inspecting the course. All eyes shift from the ball to the 15-foot monster right in front of them. No one dares to get closer, and no one wants to rush it either. No more distance, no more barriers, just the gaze of apex predators moving closer. Heavy footsteps, cold stares, the entire pack advances as if everything in front of them is just their next meal. At this distance, you're no longer a spectator, you're part of the scene. A peaceful backyard, until everything explodes in seconds. A sudden charge, frantic barking, two small dogs panic and run. The attacker dominates completely, turning the lawn into a breathless chase. The door bursts open, the owner rushes out to intervene. Just a few seconds, but enough to send chills down everyone's spine. This is a fairly common situation in Arcadia, where wild bears occasionally wander into residential areas in search of water and food, especially during hot days. In the clip, a mother bear with her two cubs enters a backyard. They step into the pool to cool off. Then wander around near the door, playing with shoes like toys. The behavior appears calm and non-aggressive, but it still carries potential danger if humans get too close or make them feel threatened. The male moose in the image is in rut, mating season, a time when they become extremely aggressive and may attack anything nearby, even vehicles. In the clip, it lowers its head and uses its massive antlers to ram into a pickup truck, as if confronting a rival. A mother is walking her dog while pushing her child in a stroller when another dog suddenly charges at them. The dog is believed to have escaped from its owner and immediately attacks her pet. In the chaos, the mother has to hold on to the stroller while trying to pull her dog away from the attack. Fortunately, both mother and child are not seriously injured, but the dog is bitten and later requires treatment. The quiet late night on a porch in Texas was suddenly shattered when a coyote unexpectedly rushed in and attacked a cat. Startled, the cat was struck several times but quickly reacted, jumping onto a table and then climbing straight up a porch post to escape. In just a few brief seconds, the situation went from dangerous to a narrow escape. The coyote paused for a moment before walking away, probably a bit surprised that this prey wasn't as easy to catch as it seemed. A cat was standing still in a driveway, doing nothing, when two pit bulls suddenly charged at it. Everything happened so fast, the person walking the dogs was pulled down, completely losing control. The cat had no time to react and was attacked on the spot. In just a few seconds, a normal moment turned into chaos. And sometimes the problem isn't the animals, but the person who can't control them. A sudden roar from the massive lion startled the boy standing nearby, making him step back immediately. Just a brief moment was enough to remind everyone that the distance between humans and this powerful predator is actually very fragile. If it were you, would you dare let your child stand so close to a giant lion, separated only by iron bars that don't seem very sturdy? What you just witnessed wasn't an accident. It was the result of underestimating nature. Bison don't attack without reason, they react when their boundaries are crossed. The lesson is clear: respect the distance or accept the risk. If you were in that situation, how would you handle it? Drop a comment below.